Hi, I'm Ryan Lowrie, and this is Adventures in Art. I've been painting the last few months. I painted a whole bunch, and I sold a few. I tried to submit 2 paintings to the art center in Milton, which is the town where I live. They didn't like the paintings I tried to submit. They said, no, don't submit that. And here's one of them. I call this one Conjugal Visit, and in it I depict God and the devil on a mattress, and the devil's a woman, and on the wall there's a window to some power lines that are crosses, and in the sky there are 3 stars of David and the crescent moon for Muslims. And the room's kind of grim, kind of sad room. The idea behind it was that Satan's in jail. Satan's a woman in jail, and occasionally God visits her and has a conjugal visit, and they make with the sex. So I tried to donate this to the Milton Art Center, which is adjacent to the public library, and for some reason they just didn't want little kids walking by a picture that looks like God just rocked Satan's world. Here's another painting I did called Rough Morning. Now in it, I tried to use a motif of nipples and vaginas and UFOs, because I always thought that UFOs looked like areolae floating in the sky. Areola. The areola. The pepperoni looking thing around the nipple. And also in this picture there's a spider on the right hand side. There's a few vaginas. I tried to put some heads on a pole over here on the left side, and there's a woman crawling. And in this painting, what I tried to say was, I'm Ryan Lowrie and I like nipples. I think that was the artistic. Here's another painting I did called SuiSpring, and it's a woman sitting, and she had just slit her wrists, and a flower grew out of her wrist, out of the wound, because it's springtime. Ah, a time for renewal. Originally this was a sketch of a woman that I went to high school with, who hated me a lot, and added me on Facebook. And sometimes people will add you on Facebook and you'd be like, oh yeah, okay, I remember her. And then other times people add you on Facebook and you're like, really? Because you've never been nice to me ever. And she was one of them. Not that I want her to kill herself, I was just sketching one day, and so I started to draw her, and she hasn't noticed, like she didn't send, hey, that's me. So that either means I draw really poorly, or she saw it and just pretended not to notice. Or maybe she just didn't see it, so I doubt she'll see this video too. Here's another painting I did. It's called If a Tree Kills in the Forest. And it's a tree walking away. This painting is 2 feet by 3 feet, so it's a big painting, and it's a tree. There's a campsite, and the tree has just killed a bunch of campers, and he's walking away. And of course it's based on the Bruce Cockburn song, If a Tree Kills in the Forest. Does anybody hear? That is the best Bruce Cockburn impression you'll hear today, because it's probably the only Bruce Cockburn impression that you'll hear today. Here's another painting I did. I painted this. And it's a naked lady, and she's sleeping, right? She's dreaming that she's in water. So this is what the bubbles are. The bubbles mean water, and she's swimming. She's floating in water. And this painting is called Dream Lapse. because she's dreaming. She's doing laps in a pool, but also a lapse of time. Yeah, it's one of my Tumblr friends. All my paintings are $30, and everything I draw is $5, plus postage. So.